feeling anxious.
So am I.
But you've been to school before.
Not this one.
Name?
Clyde Langer.
Troublemaker.
What's wrong with this place? It stinks. The food's rotten. Something weird's going on here.
That's a bit flashy.
It's a brand new building. There was an article about it in the paper.
I did an IT job in a school that looked exactly like that.
Was it built by coal-fired construction?
Can I help you?
Do you really think you can help us?
Yes, we'll use him to solve the storage problem.
A 14-year-old human child?
Yeah?
Lights out, London.
Have a look around. See if you can find where that smell's coming from.
She really shouldn't be hanging around school after home time.
Was that a threat?
Yes.
Come on!
Run! Too funny you don't run! The smell of human fear! Love it!
Is there a way out through here?
No, there's no way out.
So, Luke, how do you like our little science project?
I am a child of the Slovene, and this is my hunt.
Come on, boy. Don't you want a closer look?
Good sense of smell, have you? Oh, yes, best nostrils in the galaxy official. And you like my perfume? Lovely. Then sniff this. I found a secret room.
Not now.
Get it open.
It's locked. That thing's real, isn't it? It's real.
This place is sealed. You're finished. Right here, right
This
now.
way.
Maria! Maria! Look. Sarah Jane. I was wrong. It is aliens.
Yeah, I know.
Right, listen. She said you've got to make a smell. Make a big enough smell that you can get away.
What are we going to do? Fart our way out?
Would that be funny?
What?
Out, little ones.
They're nearby, Daddy. I can smell you, Luke.
A strong smell. Think.
A skunk.
Yes.
Wolverine. Pure masculine action.
Go, go, go!
Hunt them.
Wait for me!
Sarah Jane!
Come on, Sarah Jane!
Sarah Jane!
Sarah Jane!
Into the car!
Come on, hurry! What's that?
Your sonic lipstick.
Oh, of course.
What is he doing here? Sorry. Someone else's life in my hands. Just what I needed.
They're getting away.
That's not fair, Daddy. That woman cheated. I want my hunt.
Come here.
That woman had some sort of sonic disruptor. This is a level 5 planet. They're primitives. How did she get that? Who is she?
The Galactic Police. She could be one of their agents.
No, she's human. She smelt soupy. They all do. Still, if that's her only weapon, she's no big deal.
Daddy, I want my hunt.
You'll have your hunt later, I promise. Tonight's the night the lights go out.
I want answers. I've just been chased by aliens and you aren't even freaking out. Why? Who are you?
You've got to go home. Forget this ever happened. Go home.
No, I'm part of this now. I'm going to find out the truth. What's in there and who's that woman?
Just leave us alone, okay?
The police won't leave you alone when I call them and tell them what happened. Show me.
Okay.
At last, we've waited so long for this moment.
Times have been hard.
They've been closing in on us from all sides. Jadoon forcing us out. The other families against us. This will give us a new beginning. Wealth. Security.
When we have the money, what then?
We'll buy a fleet of battle cruisers, return home to Raxacorico, Phalapatorius. I shall smite the Grand Council, crush the Senate. The Blatherine and the Hostrazine will beg for mercy at my feet! But we mustn't get carried away. First things first, we have the equation. Nothing can stop us. Now it begins.
Inhabitants of
Raxacorico Phalapatorius.
The outcast Slitheen family are scavengers, thieves of others' technology, known to infiltrate low-tech planets by hiding the skins of the dominant native species. Slitheen in Downing Street.
What?
Something a friend said once. Gas exchange from skin compression often results in...
Farting. Farting's funny. Right, what's going on in here?
Why don't you bring all your friends around the whole school?
If he tells anyone, who's going to believe him?
Wait, I've just had monsters from outer space on my back, and no one's telling me what's
Just shut up for the minute, will you? I'm busy. And right now, you're not important, even if it is getting like Clapham Junction up here. Right, the Slitheen must have taken over coal-fire construction, put up buildings all around the world. Why?
I think I know. There's a hidden room in the school. I saw inside.
What's in there?
I've got a theory. Mr. Smith could help.
Who's that, your dad?
Mr. Smith, I need you.
Good afternoon, Sarah Jane.
Oh, yes. Is that a computer?
Who's that?
Nobody. Mr. Smith, Luke would like some help.
Certainly. Hello, Luke.
Hello, Mr. Smith. Bring up our satellite image of London, please. Now plot the exact positions of every school block put up by coal-fire construction. Ealing, that's us.
St. Sheldon's compartments to schools at Epping, Amersham, Richmond, Morden.
The ends of tube lines. If I'm allowed to speak. This is real. All of it's real. The talking computer's real. The Slitheens are real. Oh, yes.
Mr. Smith, plot the position of every coal-fired building put up in the last 18 months around the world.
Accessing.
Paris, Sydney, Beijing. Let me think, not all capital cities. Spread out all over the place. Look pretty random. Oh, hang on. Underground railways. They've all got underground railways.
Don't have to thank me.
Link them.
London, Barcelona, Washington, D.C., Santiago, Los Angeles, Sydney, Beijing, Moscow, Naples, Paris.
There's at least one Slitheen at every site.
And there are 10 cities, 10 sites. Right, call the army.
Oh, right, because that always makes things better, doesn't it?
It's not your job.
And there's a cleverer way of going about things. But what's it all for? What are they doing? Secret room. What was in there?
Sarah Jane, I've done something really stupid. A really bad social mistake. I told the Slitheen how to destroy the world.
I've input the boys' catalyst equation. Now it works perfectly. We'll take the night side first. Build up the charge section by section. And then... This is Gloomflex 5's Charlevere Slam Slitheen to all Slitheen units! Is everybody ready?
It wasn't working until I went and gave him the answers.
Oh, Luke.
The power cut last night was a test run.
But our candles went out, and that's not electric.
When the capacitors are charged up, they act as transducers, converting heat and light into electrical energy. That's how the loop works. It's not connected physically.
But what has the Underground Railways got to do with that?
The system must generate enormous heat. The underground railways act as a cooling system.
Oh, glad we sorted that out.
No, the people getting ill, food going off. That's the effect of living or working next to one of the capacitors.
Indeed, even on standby, the transducers would cause cellular decay in organic matter.
With this system, they can drain every last drop of energy from the Earth. Our school's the last link in the chain.
But it needs a whole chain altogether to do that.
Yeah.
We bomb the school?
If we could get in there, could you destroy the entire system safely?
I think so. If we reset the system, shut it down for just a second, I'd need a cutting tool.
What about this?
Yeah, and how do we get past the Slitheen?
We bomb them?
Sarah Jane, I've just picked up this report on an American news channel.
Breaking news. There's a massive loss of